What's up, people? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. What's up to all of the dads that's out there? This is for all of the men who are great fathers, fathers who are involved in their kids' lives, fathers who are not weekend parents and struggling at the child support office. What's up, y'all? This is for you. Shout out and salute to you on behalf of myself, Brian Reveals Media, and the Dynamite Network. So shout out to y'all. I'm definitely going to be paying a lot of love, a lot of respect to fathers this weekend, throughout all weekend. Because I think one of the things that's most consistent when we look at the memes and when we look at all different kinds of things that are out there is, I don't get any kind of support like the moms do. The moms get dinners and this, that, and the third, and y'all just want to give me a barbecue and I got a barbecue. Ladies, don't treat the fellas like this. The fellas have been bitching and moaning for the last couple of years, the last few years. Don't get the brother a tie. Don't get the nigga some socks. Take your man, take your ex-boyfriend, because y'all ain't getting married. Take your ex-husband, take your kid's father, take them out to a really nice restaurant, take him home, and, or either take him out somewhere, get some WD-40 and grease that nigga feet real good. No, I'm kidding. Treat the brothers really nice this weekend, y'all. I think it's unfortunate that there's a lot of people who assume that fathers are not involved and fathers are not really capable of managing the affairs of children or even their adult kids. One of the things that I was able to sort of arrive at with my father, even though growing up, he and I'm not going to say we didn't have an ideal relationship, but he wasn't as an involved parent as what he needed to be. But we were able to reconcile that, in the latter stage of his life, and we became incredibly close. I was one of the kids that my father chose to spend his last, few weeks on earth with, because he knew that, I don't know, I think it was something about him that he definitely saw, projection wise that he was going to leave. But he said, if I'm going to have fun with any one of my kids, it may as well be you, brother. So he and I, spent an incredible weekend together, the last few weeks of his life. And that's something I am honored that he chose me for that. So shout out to you, Dad. But in terms of where we are right now, just to switch and move the conversation a little bit, I definitely, again, I respect all the fathers who are involved in their kids' lives. Not the ones who are the McDonald's every other weekend, the twice a month custody parents and custody fathers. Y'all got a lot of work to do. But even considering y'all in this dynamic, where are we right now when it comes to our community involvement as men? Right? Where are we right now? I think the greatest example I've seen are those brothers in Louisiana and Shreveport, which I have not forgotten about. I definitely want to do a feature on them on my network, but I do think that those guys definitely deserve to have some recognition. They are doing it right. They saw a need in the local school. They showed up to pretty much patrol the hallways. That is an example that I really think we need to see more of with brothers. Where are we in our communities? Frankly, I don't see many of us out there. And I think there's a lot of excuses than visibility. I think there's a lot of concerns, but no action. I think there's a lot of complaints, but no involvement. Take a page out of those brothers' lives, right? Take a page out of those brothers' actions. Dads on duty. Hashtag dads on duty out of Shreveport, Louisiana. Reach out to those brothers personally, and they told me that they're taking that one incident and they're scaling it across Louisiana. They also want to take that template and adopt chapters across the country. What's up, Johnny? You're a single parent as well. Well, Johnny, I hope that you are an involved parent, because I do see a lot of dads who post their kids. Now, I'm not a person who advocates posting children on social media, because a lot of people are creeps. But, I I would like to see more of that if that's the case. I don't know about your parental situation because you and I, we engage through social media only, but I hope you're one of these parents that are very consistent in your kid's life, brother. Your child or kids or however many kids you have. But I want to see more of us in the community, though. I want to see more of us active in the community. Because I think a lot of us, we know a lot. We know a lot. We got opinions about everything. But just because you have opinions about what should be happening in your community, that don't mean shit. And we don't want to hear it. We want to see how you come up with these solutions and how you implement them. Sitting here talking about this shit on social media to your friends in the barbershop means nothing. If it's anything, it's an advertisement of how lazy and inactive you are. So let's go out there and let's make some moves. Let's show up in some of these schools, PTA meetings to orchestrate and run things. Let's go start some neighborhood leagues so we can get these kids off the street and give them something constructive to do. And some of these neighborhood leagues, they compete against each other. It's a whole thing. They take each other, the losing team takes out the winning team. It's camaraderie, it's relationship building, it's skill building. It's how these kids stay involved. I want to see that. I want to see more of it. Because I can't say that it's not happening because it is happening. I want to see more mentorships. I want to see that. I want to see it. And please share it when you do so people can see that with visibility, that's how we get to understand the brothers who should be saluted and the brothers who should be recognized. It's time out for the every other weekend parenting, brothers. It's time out for being behind and looking at child support court as your adversary when you chose to make those kids. Ain't nobody put a gun to your head and told you to nut. That's on your dumb ass. And if it didn't work out with the mother, well, guess what? You picked her. So now you got even more work to do. Don't get focused on the anger, brother. Focus on the work. We need you. Everybody enjoy your Father's Day. I'll be back more to come.